Hey guys, in today's video, I wanted to show you how to determine your client's brow shape and how to fill them in accordingly. So here we go. So first thing you want to do is determine what your client's natural brow shape is, and there's 3 different shapes. There's the arch, the arc, and the straight brow. So for the arched brow, it's gonna really go low, high, low. That's gonna have a highest point here. You can lift the brow and see, and usually just the highest point will lift. Now the arc will be more of a rounded brow, and that's what I have. So when you lift, the front of the brow also lifts with it, but there is a little bit of an arc. It's just not as extreme as an arched brow. And then a straight brow is a straight brow, so it would be more like that. So I'm going to show you how to fill in an arc brow. Now normally I only use the Brow Gal pencil. That's my ultimate favorite brow product, and that's actually where I learned how to do brows, was from a trainer from that company. But I had just dyed my hair red and I couldn't get to the store to get that pencil, so I had to pick up something quick. I got the Benefit brow pencil. It's okay, it's not my favorite, but I'll do a video on why the Brow Gal is my favorite in my kit and for myself. So now that we determined the shape, which is an arc, I want to start at the baseline, we call it, which is here. So I'm gonna just draw light strokes straight across the brow. Very light strokes. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the top. So I want them to be parallel lines and then intersect at the end. And just brush through as you go, just to make it more natural looking. And then normally I like to lift the brow to really find that arch. It just helps you find it easier. But I have one hand, so I'm holding a mirror with the other, so I can't do it on myself, but all right. And then if you need it to fill in a little bit, I'll do so. So I kind of like to find where I want to start my brow. And I usually do that at the bridge of my nose. Sometimes people will tell you to do it here, but everyone has different nostril sizes. So if your nostril like flares out a lot, then the brow would start way too far in. So the bridge of the nose works better. So I just kind of like to start there and just draw little feather-like strokes, and then just brush them. Normally I would do that in the beginning, but I totally forgot. And then I'll just fill in with little strokes and just go the direction that your hairs are going. The natural direction, if you want it to look most natural. And again, I just like to keep brushing it. I like to see a little bit of space in there, like not too filled in. I don't really like that super Instagram brow, as they call it. And then I like to usually throw on some clear brow gel so you can see the hairs, but I'm out of that right now. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So this time I'll actually start by figuring out exactly where I want the brow to start, and then start at that baseline and do little light strokes straight across. Brush through, and then do the same on the top. Mine's there. And I'm just gonna fill it in. Hopefully That looks okay, because it's nice to have a mirror close when you're doing it, but also a mirror far away. Because sometimes when a mirror is too close, it's hard to tell if they're even. And then if you want to sculpt them more, you can get some concealer, sculpt under the brow and on top. I don't like to do that too often, just again, because I like it to look more natural and not too sculpted. Unless that's the look I'm going for. And that's how I fill in my brows. So I'm gonna do some more videos soon on other people so you can see how I do it on other brow shapes. I have someone who has very arched brows, so I'll do that video next time. If you needed to clean up the brow, like pluck or wax on you or your client, you would do that after filling in. So you would find your shape, fill in the brow exactly how you want it, and then any stray hairs around there you would clean up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that helped, and we'll see you in my next video. If you got value out of this video, please consider subscribing and hit the notification bell. I do post weekly videos. Bye.